speaking of gas and cost, flying to Dubai for less than a tank of gas. Is this possible? My word, it is. Transportation varies in cost. Typically, metros and buses cost the least, followed by taxis and Ubers, and then planes cost the most. So driving your own car could cost less than all of the above, depending on the distance. However, what if someone told you you could travel to another country for less than the tank of gas that you're going to fill if you're a driver in the next week?
What? That is insane. Honestly, like I just did not believe it when I first heard it. Well, the content creator called Callum Ryan managed to fly to Dubai from London for less than the cost of a full tank of gas. And Callum purchased 2 plane tickets for 1 bus fare to go from London to Dubai for less than 337.25 dirhams. He first traveled to Bulgaria for 1.99 pounds, which is 103.54 dirhams. And the next day he booked a flight from Sofia to Abu Dhabi, and he used Abu Dhabi's budget airline Wizz Air to make the trip. The cost that was 35.16 pounds, which was 165.55 dirhams. And he landed in Abu Dhabi and took a bus from the airport to the heart of Dubai, which cost him 7.55 pounds, which is 35 dirhams.
So basically, from London to Dubai, as Simran said, 2 flights, 1 bus ticket. In total, he was using budget air. He went from London to Sofia in Bulgaria, then to Abu Dhabi, then a bus to Dubai, all for the cost of 304 dirham. And if you have booked flights, if anyone is watching right now, please let us know. Because we both have. If you've booked flights within the last week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, to Europe or from Dubai, tell me that Callum paid more or less than you, because I booked my flights this weekend and I got done. And I had to change my plans. I'm not going to London anymore. Too expensive.
They did us dirty.
No, Callum is smart. He was tactical. Budget airlines, didn't take the direct, booked them separately. You know?
Why did we see this before booking? Why does the universe always do this to us? Why did we not see this news before booking our flights?
What do you mean, why did the universe do it? You know these flights are available.
No, I swear, like, all of these, like, technicalities, I just thought convenience, and I didn't think, like, I can be saving, like, thousands of dirhams had I been going the budget route.
Did anyone else book a flight and get done recently? Because I know Simran and I did. The thing is, though, back in the day when I had more time, when I was teaching, for example, and I had months off, I would take the 24-hour flight to get to a destination. So if I'm flying to, for example, in summer we would go to Bali, for example, I would take the low-cost 18, 20-hour option because I had the time.
Yeah,
and
so
on
like
the way,
2 stops.
Yeah, and on the way back, I'd also do it.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
When you have limited days, how many days do we have a year? We have
21 days.
21 days?
30 calendar days.
30 calendar days. 30 calendar days including weekends. 30 calendar. When you have limited time, your time is more important. So even if, I'd love to know how long that took him, that whole trip. If it's going to take him 2 days, potentially sleeping in airports, not cost, I don't know, if it's taking him a day, would you still take that cost? 300 dirham, yeah. Yeah, I would for 300 dirham.
For sure.
300 dirham,
but of course, like convenience of 3 to 4,000 and 300 dirhams. But that's just one way. Did he do a round trip? That would be 600 dirhams. Like close to
one way.
Close to 1,000, 2 more thousand. Make yourself like a little convenience. Miss the bus ride.
Miss the bus ride. Probably end up getting a taxi from Dubai to Abu Dhabi.
I mean, what he's done for himself is just genius.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show when there is a will, there is most definitely a way.
True. And if you are sitting on your hind legs, look at that in terms of getting home. We do have budget airlines at our disposal here in the UAE. Wizz Air is famously connects you to Europe at low costs. It runs from Abu Dhabi. So you can take that if needed. Well done to Callum for opening our eyes to cheaper flight options. Dare we sit here and complain when we know there are options available? And the interesting about this is he didn't book it in advance, which you would assume. He started the video by saying, I booked a flight from this today. And at the same time, he booked the next leg as well. So he booked it all. And then he flew within like a week.
The man is a genius. Man is a genius. His brain needs to be preserved.